Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Room. So today we will be doing Let's Talk Legendary. Today we will be talking about Molimo, the Maro Sorcerer. So Molimo, as you can tell, is from the race known as Maro. He was born on the plain of Dominaria in Lenore, located on the main continent of Ararona. As Molona is essentially the soul of the Lenore forest, he took part of the Phyrexian invasion. He despises strangers entering the forest. Molinoble had believed that the planeswalker Freyalise is actually the true goddess of nature, and not recognizing Gaia, even with Multani had mentioned Freyalise was just a simple planeswalker. But Multani and Molano had traveled to the area of Lenoir to find Alderami and his refugees under the Multani influence, reluctantly giving the elves some power of the forest. After centuries, it was actually Molomil who gave the Hull Seed to rebuild the skyship Weatherlight to the planeswalker Johora. And right now, that is currently all the information we have on this legendary creature. So, the Maro Sorcerer is represented in one card only, and it's only from Invasion. Hopefully, we'll see that in the future. And it's just a straight up card that says trample and equal to the number of land cards you control. It's not four, it's just lands. So, that's really cool. So he is associated or recorded with 2 in many cards, this one being Artifact Mutation from Invasion. It says, from the shards and splinters, I call forth my loving horde. And there he is, calling the fourth. Next we have his Blanchwood Armor, and this one's from the 10th one. It says, before armor, there was bark. Before blades, there were thorns. So that's interesting, showing how long Malamo has actually lived. Next we have is Pulse of Llanowar, and that is another card from Invasion. It says Gaia's memory is eternal, and she exists in all things. So he was able to finally not talk about Freyalise for once. Then we got the good old classic Hurricane, which says, don't envy the grandeur of drakes. Their impression of grace fades when the first gust sends them crashing into one another. We got something from a bit of a newer set from Invasion. It's from M21. It says, never underestimate the ability of natural forces to adapt to unnatural influences. So maybe again, like I said in the video, we'll see him in the future. Next we have is Natural Spring. And this one says, jewels cannot be eaten nor gold drunk. What civilization trades, nature simply provides. And guess what? We got Wandering Stream from Invasion. It just says, Dominaria touches us all, which is quite true. And last but not least, we have Overgrowth as the final card from the 10th edition. It shows, let the forest spread from the salt, stone, and fen. Let the new trees rise. So that is all the information and cards we have currently at the time of this video, and hopefully we get to see more of this legendary creature. And I hope you guys have a good day and a good evening.